Another Reddit story from Ryan Rivers. Let's go.
I woke up in a hospital bed and there was a guy holding my hand like we'd been married for 20 years. I asked who he was. He started crying. I wish I was joking. Everything felt off right away, like my brain was lagging or something. My head hurt, my mouth was dry, and there were all these beeping sounds that wouldn't stop. I remember thinking, why is this dude touching me? So I pulled my hand away. He looked confused, then kinda hurt, then confused again. "Babe?" he said, and I just stared at him, like, dude, no. "Who are you?" I asked. There was this pause, not a normal pause, the kind where the air just goes heavy and nobody knows what to do. He actually laughed a little, like I was messing with him. "Okay, not funny," he said. "I'm not joking." That's when everything went downhill. A doctor came in after that, asking me questions. My name? Yeah, I knew that. My birthday? Kinda had to think about it. The year? I got it wrong the first time. Then they asked about him. I just said, I don't know him. He turned away at that, like physically turned his whole body. Anyway, long story short, I was in a car accident. Apparently pretty bad. Hit my head. Was out for like 2 days, and I guess my brain just deleted some stuff, like the last few years, including him. His name is Ryan, the doctor told me. He's your boyfriend. You live together. I actually said, no, I don't. And Ryan, yeah, that's his name. He just goes, yes, you do. We've been living together for almost 3 years. 3 years. That number didn't even make sense in my head. I looked at him again, like really tried to see something. Anything. Recognition. A feeling. Even just a vibe. Nothing. If anything, I felt uncomfortable. Like when a stranger stands too close to you in line. He kept trying to talk to me after that. Like rapid fire info. We met at Josh's party. Remember Josh? You didn't like me at first. I still don't, I said. That just came out. I didn't even think about it. He kind of froze, then did this awkward half smile like he didn't know if I was serious. I was. And the worst part? It didn't even feel mean to say. It just felt true. He started telling me more stuff about our apartment, our routines, random things like how I always get pad thai with no peanuts because I think they ruin it. Which, okay, maybe I do. I don't know. That sounds like something I'd do. But it still didn't feel like mine. At one point he reached for my hand again. I didn't let him. I just said, sorry, I don't know you. And he nodded like he understood. But his eyes didn't. And that's when it hit me. Whatever we had before, it's gone. Like completely gone. And now I'm stuck in a room with a guy who loves me, and I don't even like him. The next couple days were weird. That's the only word I have. Ryan basically lived at the hospital. Like, he'd leave for an hour, come back with coffee I didn't ask for, sit there, watch me like I might disappear again. It was a lot. He kept trying to talk to me like everything was normal. So, you still hate hospital food, right? He said once, holding up this sad little tray. I mean, yeah, I guess, I said. He smiled like that meant something, like it proved I was still me. It didn't. Honestly, the more he talked, the more uncomfortable I got. Not because he was doing anything wrong. He wasn't. He was being nice, patient, careful with his words. But it felt forced, like we were both pretending. Except, he believed it. At one point, he pulled out his phone and started showing me pictures. Look, he said, scooting his chair closer. This was our trip to Chicago. You made me walk like 10 miles just for donuts. I looked at the picture. It was me. Yeah, smiling, standing next to him. I didn't recognize the moment. or the feeling. I just thought, why am I with this guy? I didn't say that out loud. I'm not that heartless. But I think my face said something because he got quiet. Then he tried a video. It was me, sitting on a couch, laughing at something off camera. "You always laugh like that when you're tired," he said. I watched myself for a few seconds. It was uncomfortable, like watching a stranger who looks exactly like you. I handed the phone back. "I'm sorry," I said. "I don't remember any of this." He nodded. Fast. Too fast. It's okay. The doctor said it might take time." Yeah. That word again. Time. Everyone kept saying that like it was some magic fix. But here's the thing, no one wanted to say out loud. What if it doesn't come back? What if this is just it now? Later that night, a nurse asked if I wanted him to stay. I hesitated. Ryan noticed. "I can go if you want," he said quickly. "I don't want to, overwhelm you." He said it like he'd practiced it in his head. I felt this weird pressure in my chest, like guilt, but not exactly. "Yeah, maybe," I said. "Just for tonight." He nodded again, grabbed his jacket. "Okay, yeah, I'll come back in the morning." He paused at the door like he wanted to say something else, then didn't. When he left, I finally exhaled, and that made me feel like a terrible person. Because this guy, my boyfriend apparently, had been sitting there for hours, worrying about me. And the second he walked out, I felt relief. Not sadness. Relief. I stared at the ceiling for a while after that, just thinking, do I owe him something? Like, if he loves me and we've been together for years, am I supposed to just try harder? Force it? Pretend until it comes back? I don't know. All I know is, right now, if he walked in and kissed me, I'd probably pull away. And that thought wouldn't leave my head. I got discharged like 4 days later. Ryan picked me up. He was weirdly nervous about it, like more nervous than I was. "Okay, I parked kind of far," he said, rubbing the back of his neck. "The close spots were taken." "Okay," I said. We just stood there for a second, not moving. Then he grabbed my bag. I didn't ask him to, but whatever. The walk to the car was quiet, not peaceful quiet, the awkward kind where you can hear your own footsteps too loud. His car smelled like coffee and something else, like one of those pine tree air fresheners. "Same car?" he asked. "I wouldn't know," I said. "Right. Bad choice of words." "Yeah. Sorry," he muttered. The drive was worse. He kept glancing at me like he wanted to talk but didn't know how. I just looked out the window the whole time. At one point he said, "We're like 10 minutes away." I nodded like that meant anything to me. When we pulled up, I just stared at the building. "This is it?" I asked. "Yeah," he said. "Home." That word felt wrong. We went inside, 3rd floor. No elevator. He kept slowing down on the stairs like he thought I might fall or something. "I'm okay," I said. "I know, yeah. Sorry." He unlocked the door and stepped aside like he was letting me in first, which was weird because technically, this was my place too. I walked in and just stood there. It looked normal. Couch, TV, some plants that looked half dead. A blanket thrown over the armrest like someone actually lived there. There were pictures on the wall. Of us. That hit me harder than I expected. Because it wasn't just 1 or 2. It was a lot. Different places, different times. Me smiling. Him smiling. Us. And I felt nothing. "Do you want a tour?" he asked. I almost laughed. "Sure." He showed me around like I was a guest. Kitchen, bathroom, bedroom. "Our room," he said when we got there. I stopped at the doorway. There was one bed, obviously. But still, I didn't go in. "I think I'll just take the couch," I said. What? No, you don't have to. I want to. He hesitated. Okay. Or I can take the couch. No, it's fine, I said quickly. I need space. That word again. Space. He nodded slowly. Yeah, of course. Whatever you need. That should have made me feel better. It didn't. Later that night, I was sitting on the couch scrolling through my phone, which felt like it belonged to someone else, by the way. And he came out of the bedroom, holding a hoodie. You always wear this when you're cold, he said, handing it to me. I took it. It smelled like him. I didn't like that. Thanks, I said anyway. He stood there for a second, like he wanted to say something. Then he goes, You used to steal my hoodies all the time. I'm not trying to steal anything, I said. It came out sharper than I meant. He flinched a little. I didn't mean it like that, he said quickly. I know. Silence again. God, I hate silence now. He went back to the bedroom after that, closed the door, and I just sat there on the couch, holding this hoodie that was supposed to mean something, and thinking, why does this feel so wrong? Like not just empty. Wrong. Like I skipped to a part of my life I wasn't supposed to be in. Living there felt like I broke into someone else's life, and no one noticed. That's the best way I can explain it. Everything was set. Like routines already existed, and I was just messing them up by being there. Ryan tried really hard to make things normal. Like one morning, he made coffee and just handed me a mug without asking. 2 sugars, splash of milk, he said. I stared at it. I don't even know if I like coffee. He froze, just stood there holding his own cup. You do, he said quietly. I might have, I said. I don't know now. He didn't argue, just nodded and sat down, but I could feel it, that tiny crack getting bigger. Later that day, he ordered food. Pad Thai, no peanuts, he said when the delivery came. I almost rolled my eyes. Of course. He gave me this small, hopeful smile like, see? I took one bite. It was fine. Good even. But I didn't feel anything about it. No favorite food moment. No comfort. Just noodles. He was watching me eat, which made it worse. What? I asked. Nothing. Just, you always close your eyes when you take the first bite. I stopped chewing. I didn't this time. His smile faded. Yeah, he said. I guess not. That night was worse. We hadn't really talked about sleeping arrangements again. We just avoided it. I stayed on the couch. He stayed in the bedroom. At like 2 a.m., I woke up because I heard something. I thought maybe someone broke in or something stupid like that. I walked toward the bedroom, kinda slow, heart beating way too fast. The door was slightly open, and I saw him, sitting on the edge of the bed, just sitting there, head in his hands, not moving. For a second, I thought he was sick or something. Ryan? I said. He looked up quick, like I caught him doing something. Oh, hey, sorry, did I wake you? No, I just heard something. Yeah, I couldn't sleep. Okay. I didn't know what to do. Like, do I go in? Do I leave? Why is this so awkward? He wiped his face really fast. I'm good, he said. Go back to sleep. I didn't move. You sure? Yeah, he said, a little too fast. I'm fine. He wasn't. That was obvious. But I also didn't feel like it was my place to comfort him. Which sounds messed up, I know. But it's like, my brain knows he's important. My feelings don't. And those two things don't match at all. The next day, his friend came over. I didn't even know that was happening. Some guy just walked in like he owned the place. Yo. Oh. He stopped when he saw me. Hey, how are you? I just looked at him. Do I know you? He laughed, then stopped when he realized I was serious. Damn, he said under his breath. Okay. Yeah, this is real. Ryan stepped in quick. This is Mark, He's been over like a million times. Cool, I said. I don't remember. Mark looked at Ryan like, what the hell do I say? Then back at me. Well, you used to beat me at Mario Kart every time, so that was annoying. I still probably would, I said. That was the first semi-normal thing I'd said all day, but it still felt fake. We sat there for a bit, making small talk that went nowhere. At one point, Mark made some joke about that night at the lake. Ryan laughed. I didn't. What? I asked. They both went quiet. Nothing, Ryan said. Just old story. And that's when it hit me again. There's a whole version of me that exists in their heads. Stories, jokes, memories. And I'm not in any of them anymore. Things started getting tense after that. Not in a loud, fighting way. More like quiet pressure that just keeps building. Ryan was trying so hard, and I could tell it was exhausting him. And me? I was getting irritated, which made me feel like a complete asshole. Like one night, he sat next to me on the couch. Kinda careful, like I might snap or something. I was thinking, he said, maybe we could watch something we used to like? I don't remember what we used to like. Yeah, but maybe it'll help. Like trigger something. I sighed. I don't want to force it. I'm not forcing. It feels like you are. That came out sharper than I meant. He leaned back a little like I actually pushed him. I'm just trying, he said. I know. Then what do you want me to do? He asked. I didn't have an answer. That was the worst part. Because no matter what he did, it felt wrong. If he tried too much, I felt pressured. If he backed off, it felt cold. There was no middle. Later that week, he showed me this box, like an actual shoebox. Okay, this might be dumb, he said, but I kept stuff. Like, memories, I guess. I already didn't like where this was going. He opened it anyway. Tickets, photos, random little things. There's this one. He picked up a receipt and smiled a little. You got mad at me because I ordered for you. I don't like people ordering for me, I said. His smile dropped. Yeah, I remember. That felt weird, like I just proved him right and wrong at the same time. He handed me a photo. It was us again, sitting on the floor, eating takeout. You said that was one of your favorite nights, he said. I looked at it. I looked happy, comfortable, like I actually wanted to be there. And I felt this twist in my stomach, because I don't feel that now. I don't know what you want from me, I said quietly. He blinked. I don't want anything, You do. I cut him off. You want me to feel something, and I don't. Silence. Heavy again. I'm trying, I added, but it sounded weak even to me. I know you are, he said. But the way he said it didn't sound like he believed it. That night, we ended up arguing for the first time. Not yelling, just sharp. I feel like I'm living with a stranger, he said. I am a stranger, I shot back. You're not. To you, maybe. To me, I met you like a week ago. That one hit. I saw it. He looked down, shook his head a little. That's insane, he said quietly. I didn't choose this, I said. I know that. Then stop acting like I did. I'm not. You are, I said. Every time you look at me like I'm supposed to be her. He didn't respond right away. Then he said something that stuck with me. I just miss you. And I didn't know what to do with that, because the version of me he misses, I don't even know her. And I'm starting to think, maybe I wouldn't even like her either. After that fight, something shifted. He stopped trying as much, which sounds like it would make things easier, right? Less pressure, less awkward moments. It didn't. It just made everything feel colder. We turned into roommates, quiet ones. He'd go to work. I'd stay home trying to piece my life together from random stuff: emails, photos, messages from people I didn't remember. Sometimes I'd find texts between us. Old ones. Stupid stuff like, "Did you eat? Stop ignoring me. Come home already." Normal couple things. And I'd just stare at them like, who was that girl? Because she seemed so attached. One day, I opened our closet. His side was messy. Mine was organized, color-coded even. That felt like me. But then I noticed something else. Almost all my clothes were things I wouldn't pick now, like softer, more cozy stuff. Dresses I'd never wear, colors I don't even like. It sounds small, but it freaked me out. How much of me changed in those missing years? And why does it feel like I don't fit into that version at all? That night, Ryan came home late. Didn't say much. Just, hey. Hey. We stood in the kitchen for a second like two people who barely know each other. Then he opened the fridge, stared inside, closed it again. "I'm gonna crash," he said. "Okay." He started walking to the bedroom, then stopped, turned back to me. "I think we need to talk." My stomach dropped. "About what?" He hesitated, then just said it. "I don't think you love me anymore." Straight to the point. I didn't answer right away, because what am I supposed to say? "That's not fair" would be a lie, but "you're right" felt brutal. "I don't know you," I said finally. His jaw tightened. "I know. I'm trying, but it's not there," he finished. "Yeah, exactly. It's not." Silence again. Then he nodded. Not dramatic, not angry, just tired. "Okay," he said. That "okay" hurt more than anything else, because it sounded like giving up. "I can't keep waiting for you to maybe feel something," he added. "It's killing me." I felt that guilt again, heavy this time. "I didn't ask for this," I said quietly. "I know you didn't," he said, "but I didn't either." That was fair. Too fair. We stood there for a long time after that. No yelling, no crying, just done. A few days later, I packed a bag. Not everything, just enough. He helped me carry it to the door. Didn't say much. Didn't try to stop me. At the door, I hesitated. Not because I suddenly felt something, but because I knew I was leaving behind something important. Something I was supposed to care about. "I'm sorry," I said. He nodded. "Me too." And that was it. No hug, no kiss, nothing. I walked out. And the weirdest part? I didn't feel heartbroken. I felt empty, like I lost something huge, but I have no idea what it was.
If you like this story, you'll find more like it on my channel.